Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle, for those of you who are just dropping in. And today I'm going to talk about your emotional guidance system. And these teachings are based by Abraham Hicks. So as Abraham Hicks, she is the source or energy that incarnated into Esther Hicks, which is the physical version of the physical being that we are here on earth. As the majority of ourselves are non-physical, that is of the Abraham Hicks. And in her teachings, it is very fascinating how she really discusses how our emotions are like our GPS system. They help us navigate our way through life, our decisions, or how we're going to do something. And she really compares our emotions with our gas tank, and the fact that we know that we need gas, but we don't just put a sticker over that gas gauge when we're running low, or we would have bigger problems. And so it's really fascinating how she goes on to talk about that is what negative emotions are really about. See, we all have an inner being, or what we call a soul or a spirit, and that inner being never looks back. It doesn't think about yesterday. It's always in the now. It's always in the present. And then number two, it is always focused on what you want. And that's why your inner being never feels bad. And so what negative emotion is a discord between you and your inner being, or your soul, or your spirit, as you would say. For instance, ever do something and you feel bad? The reason why you feel bad is there is a discord. You know that you should have done that because your inner being knew that was the right decision, but you chose not to, or you didn't do that. And that's when we experience negative emotion. And by Abraham Hicks, negative emotion is not all bad, because if we didn't have that guidance system, we wouldn't have a gauge to let us know how far we have to go before we have to fill up. And as we feel good, or at the best that we feel, as you know, when you feel good, you make better decisions, you interact better with people, you attract a lot of good things, and that's a vibration. Is you're on that higher frequency, and the highest frequency you can have is to be aligned with your non-physical self, or your inner being. And those negative emotions are just letting us know that we're not aligned. Whether that's a relationship, whether it's a decision that we made regarding a job and an investment, choosing a puppy, whatever that decision might be that you are interested in making, think about that. The next time you experience negative emotion, what does that mean? What is this negative emotion telling me? It's telling me that it's not in alignment, it's not on the same frequency as my inner being. My inner being knows I'm better than that, knows my full potential. So when I'm not performing at my best, and I'm not maybe making the best decisions, it's because I'm not aligned with my inner being. And that is actually what by Abraham Hicks is teaching, talks about the emotional guidance system. So I'm going to actually continue out a series about emotions and a guidance system and more of Abraham Hicks in this next following week. So if you want to hear more or something different along the lines of discussion about Abraham Hicks, drop it down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below, and I'll see you back in the next video.